Hello Venus class, I hope you enjoyed the story. For our task today we're going to go on a little adventure, either out on a walk or in your garden, or you could do this around your home too. So what you need to do with a bit of help from your mummy and daddy is to make a picture like I have. I made mine out of cardboard because it's a little bit firmer for you to hold when you're going to need to use it to take some pictures. I just used a cardboard sheet, but if you've got a cereal box or a coffee box or something like that, something that's plain on one side, it doesn't matter if it's got a picture on the other side. So what you need to do is to draw a teddy bear shape in the middle, and then you need to cut it out so it's like a teddy bear shaped window. And then if you can, along the top, or your mummies and daddies could do it for you, you could write, "That's not my teddy bear," just like the name of the story. And then down the bottom, you need to write, "His body is too," and this sort of too means like too much. Then once you've got that ready, you need to take him on a little adventure, and you're going to take him on some travels and have a look through the teddy bear shaped window at some different things you can find. Then I need you to think of an adjective to describe those things that you can see. Just like in the story, you can use some of the words from the story if you want to, or you can have a go, maybe challenge yourself and see how many new adjectives you can think of. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I thought of now. So I took my teddy bear window out into the garden and I put him up against, this is the door to my garage. And I said, "That's not my teddy bear. His body is too smooth." How did I know that the garage door was going to be really smooth, do you think? I had to use my senses. Do you remember when we learnt about our senses in the autumn term? We learnt that we've got 5 senses. Our sense of smell, our sense of taste, our sense of hearing, our sense of sight, and our sense of taste. To find out and work out which adjectives we can use to describe what we can see through our teddy bear window, we need to use all of those senses, except I don't want you to be using tastes today. I don't want you to be tasting things from your garden. You can save that one for lunchtime. So I used my senses to see what I could find in my garden through my teddy bear window. Let's have a look. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too bumpy. And there I found some stones. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too rough. And that's up against the bricks on my garage. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too spiky. This was a plant that had lost all its leaves, a deciduous plant. Actually, it's a small tree, a deciduous tree. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too soft. And that's some moss growing on my apple tree. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too wet. And that's the water in my pond. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too prickly. And that's a big pile of sticks that's been cut down. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too stripy. This is the pattern on a wooden planter that I've got in my garden. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too hard. That's a picture of the patio. That's not my teddy bear. His body is too fluffy. Some fluffy clouds there up in the sky. So take your teddy bear off on an adventure and see what adjectives you can use to describe him when you look through your teddy bear shaped window. Can't wait to hear all your ideas. Have fun!